Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is a 2020 Salomon Sleepwalker Snowboard. Yo, the Sleepwalker. This is one of the best price point freestyle boards there is in the market, coming in right around 400 bucks. Within this segment of snowboarding, which has like skyrocketed within the last couple of years, the Sleepwalker has been kind of like one of the top spots. This is a park board for basically everyone, from beginners to advanced level riders that want a high performing board at a little bit lower of a price point that they can absolutely thrash. The Sleepwalker not only looks great, it rides great, and kind of feels like a skateboard. But this year they really took it in a different graphic direction than they have the last 2 years. Now this is a true twin style board. The nose and the tail are the exact same shape. The stance is centered, of course, and it features what's called a rock out camber profile shape, which means that there is kind of a camber arc to it, but between the feet, the board's actually flat, and then there's rocker on the nose and the tail that kind of just lift up these contact points, making it a little more catch-free. In addition to making it catch-free here, the board features a 360 wrap steel edge that has about a 1 degree freestyle edge base bevel. So it kind of lifts up the edge just slightly. So if you're jibbing a lot, you're less likely to catch your edge, but you can still have sharp edges at the same time instead of just grinding them down. The Sleepwalker is a great board. It has a feel and flex of about a 4, but it's like a firm 4. Definitely not a 5, but it's a firm 4, specifically underneath your feet. And that has to do a little bit with the core profiling. It's called Popster. Now, the Salomon Sleepwalker has a wood core that's called the Aspen Strong. It's lightweight, of course, it's poppy, but the Popster really kind of makes it stand out. Similar to what other brands are kind of doing, but unique to its own self, the wood core is going to be standard thickness or thicker underneath where your bindings rest and all the way kind of like out to those contact points. And then on the medial side of where your bindings rest, the core is a little bit thinner, and then it's gonna be thicker again between the feet, like right dead center of the board. And the idea behind that is to give like a poppy kind of feel, like a sturdy feel on the nose and the tail, so you don't just like mush over the top while pressing, or don't sog out when you're trying to compress the tail when you're ollieing, but still provide a good kind of like flex zone or spot on the medial side of the bindings, so when you put your weight on your front or back foot, you can press, and the opposite end of the board is going to kind of heater up because of that softer spot on the inside of the board, but still offering strength directly between your feet, again with a thicker spot, which is actually pretty cool. I think it's one of the best core profile filing style shapes in all of snowboarding. You get good press, good pop, and it's still strong, which is actually pretty cool. Another great thing about the Sleepwalker is the 2mm rubber pads that you find in these ABS style sidewalls. If you look closely enough, you'll see these little rubber pads that are only in the sidewalls of the board, directly underneath where the bindings rest. Now that does, particularly, those things do two things. The first, it helps to absorb impact and shock when you're landing and compressing. And the second is to absorb those negative vibrations that give your body kind of more fatigue. Those are the two things, which is great, of course. The base of the board is extruded. Now, most people who ride this are gonna beat this thing up in the parks. You can, of course, ride it in the street. This is an extruded base that features a medium stone ground style finish, so it's a little bit more rough than what you'll find in some of the other boards within the Salomon lineup. And there's that 360 wrap standard steel edge, again featuring that 1 degree freestyle edge bevel. This is a dope board. Again, it looks quite a bit different than what we've seen the last couple of years, but it still features that bomb-proof durability and performance found in an incredible price point. This is the 2020 Salomon Sleepwalker, and you can check it out at the house. Thanks for watching. Peace.